The foods we eat, the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the climate that makes our planet habitable all come from nature. Despite all the benefits that our nature has given us, we still mistreat it. That is why we need to work on that. That is why we need this observance. And that is why my friend and I, we decided to step out and spread the awareness.
Hey everyone, happy World Environment Day. Today is 5th of June, so like many of you might be knowing that today is World Environment Day, and for those who did not know, so I guess that's a new information. So today I thought that my friend and I, we are both gonna go and explore the nature, and the theme for this year is celebrating biodiversity. So we're gonna go around and explore different types of species of plants. So I won't say much right now because I want it to be a surprise kind of a thing. So let's see how it all goes. Hello! And my vlog started. I'm with my friends, Nikta Srivastav, and like you guys just saw, she's an environmentalist, if I may say. So I think she could give some really nice tips as to what she's done for the environment. And as for now, we are on our way to a very famous park, and it's beautiful green park. It's got a lot of greenery, and it's conserve a lot of biodiversity, like the theme itself. So we're gonna go there and we're gonna shoot some scenes, and we're gonna talk to random people and ask them as to what they've done for the environment and what is their message to others for conserving the environment. So that's that. Now let's go ahead and let's see how it goes. And like you guys can see, yeah, it's raining, so it's pretty beautiful right now.
Yes.
Although we wanted to shoot the sunset, but
Sunrise.
so yeah, we wanted to shoot the sunrise, but I guess we can shoot the sunset only, but that's gonna be too late for us. So guys, we are here at the park, and like you guys can see, it's pretty beautiful. So much of greenery around. Come snake there, bro. Let's go. Chill there. It's pretty good. So we did find some people to talk, and here's what they all had to say.
We should not use plastics and all, and try to avoid carbon emissions,
Yes,
which is creating a lot of problems regarding this. The weather you see,
Yes.
so much of cyclone that is happening. The third cyclone which is coming in a matter of within a month, you can say. That is also
right.
coming. So we should do our bit and try to avoid all those things and avoid the carbon emissions.
Yeah, that's right.
That is it.
Sanjay Sharma, and have been working as additional SP in CBI.
That's
And
good.
it's very beautiful that today is World Environment Day.
Yes.
So let us preserve the environment, because it is not only the mother of all,
Yes, sir.
but
That's
it nourishes and take care of all. So let us improve it, and if we can't improve it, we should preserve it. At least we should preserve it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Ideally, you should pick up all your garbage and throw it in the bin. Recycle whatever you can, and that's the mantra.
Yes, that's right. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day.
Thank you. So what happened was we had to go to the botanical garden, which is now Botanical Research Institute. So we had to go there, but then it was closed, and it's gonna open at 9:30. 9:30, and it's 7 a.m. right now. So we have 2.5 spare minutes. I mean, 2.5 spare hours. So we finally come here at the riverfront, and it's pretty cool. I think I've come here just once before, and I think that's around 5-6 years back. So it's pretty now. Hi. Bye. So guys, this is the famous Gomti river, and it used to be really polluted initially, but now since the pandemic and lockdown, things have gotten pretty better, and it seems to be cleaner than before. Month of June, which is supposed to be the hottest in our country, but if you look at the weather around, it's so windy and it's pretty cool. I mean, the breeze is cool. So like I was saying that the weather seemed to change a lot, and even though it's feeling pretty good right now, but it is not good for the
Yeah, I think the nature cycle has been quite disturbed. The erratic rainfall, cyclones happening everywhere. We have not had quite a good summer. Even the whole of May, we had a lot of rainfalls, and we're not talking about extreme temperatures here, but the summer was not as is usually is, and we have.
Okay, so my mask just flew away, and I don't think I'm supposed to pick that up. Of course, I cannot pick that up, so I don't have a spare as well. So okay, we'll deal with that later on. So yeah, what were you saying?
So basically, everything that we do, every action of ours, everything that we buy, everything that we eat, has a footprint that goes into the environment. So what we can do individually, I suppose, is just be a little more conscious of what we are doing. So take small steps. All of those count, and you shouldn't think that what will be the benefit of just me doing a small thing. But it all adds up, and the ultimate goal for all of us is the same. So yeah,
That's it. So I'd like to add one thing here. We've been friends in school, and she joined our schools in 8th grade, and 2007, right? So she had this very nice habit of we were kids then, and we did not have that much sense. So whatever you used to eat, we used to throw the wrappers anywhere in the classroom or wherever. So every time she used to just she used to tell us that don't do that, and we were kids, and we used to act stubborn, and we still throw it away. But then she used to pick those up, and then she used to chuck it in the dustbin. So that is one habit which I picked up then in class 8, and I started following it everywhere. And everywhere I went, new friends that I made, I used to tell them as well, and eventually it kind of spread, because that's what I used to think. Okay, how does it matter? There's so much of garbage and litter everywhere, and what difference will it make if just one person will do things like that? But it did, because she was the one. Then she told us about it, and then we made new friends and we spread the awareness. So it really helped a lot. So I'm pretty thankful for that. I think she's been like that since childhood. Even now she's doing. So would you mind sharing as to what you're doing to going on your path for the environment?
Yeah, so I became a vegetarian about 1.5 years back. I was a very hardcore non-vegetarian, and so just one day I was just googling that what I can do to reduce my carbon footprint, and this was on the top. So I thought that maybe this is something that I can do. Not everybody can, but so I thought I could. So I went ahead with that. And apart from that, I haven't shopped for clothes for over a year now.
Yeah.
Because I think I would, but because of the pandemic, it has become longer. But even if now that I will go back to shopping, because it's not sustainable to not shop for a very long period. Just that I will be more conscious of what I'm buying, where I'm buying from, and how long we are using our clothes.
Right.
And reusing the clothes that we wear and what material we are buying. So just be conscious of what you're doing at an individual level. And also the pandemic has given us a chance to relook at what our choices are and what our needs are.
Exactly.
And what we actually need and what is just maybe those we were just buying things that we were buying just to be cool, or maybe
Just for the heck of it, for
the
the
heck of
gram.
it. Yeah.
Right.
So those things we can maybe stop and just relook at our priorities.
Yeah, that's right. Very well said. So these things are, when you hear such things and they're quite inspiring and you want to do that yourself. And like she said about carbon footprint, she said that she wanted to reduce her carbon footprint. So for those who do not know, let me tell you guys that it's the amount of carbon dioxide one releases from its body. So, and I think non-vegetarian food has got something to do with that.
Yeah, I mean, everything has a carbon footprint. Just some things have it more than the others. So even if you, with non-vegetarian food, even if you do not quit cold turkey, but even if you reduce your consumption, maybe even by like 2 days in a week,
Right.
that will contribute.
Exactly, that will.
Small efforts.
Yesterday I was just reading a quote about environment, and I had come across this quote by Mahatma Gandhi, and he said that our environment has got everything that would satisfy our need, but not everything that would satisfy our greed. So I kind of like that, because it's all about greed, like people saying that I'm a big time foodie. People say it as a fashion statement. It is a fashion statement that I'm a big time foodie, I love having food, this and that. And I think that we shouldn't identify ourselves with food, and we should only eat as much as it's required, not just for our own health's sake, but also for the environment's sake. So that was that. So we're finally here at Botanic Garden, which is now called as National Botanical Research Institute. So let's get in and see. So guys, we went inside and we found out that it's closed. It's open for the workers of that place, but it's closed because of the lockdown, and they will open it after 8th of June. So we couldn't get inside. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful inside, and they have different species of plants and flowers and ferns, and they're doing a great deal of work in conserving them.
So these are some photographs which shows inside of the botanical garden. I got these from internet just to show you all.
So guys, like I just told you, we were denied entry, so whatever we are going to say inside, and I'm just going to say it right here. What is biodiversity? It means different species of different plants, different animals, us human beings. So that is all what biodiversity is. So this year the theme is celebrating biodiversity. So it's all about that. We need to celebrate that, and we need to conserve different species of different animals and plants, because like you all know, a lot of plants and animals are getting extinct, and so that's that. We need to conserve that, and my friend will speak in detail about that. And if you would have gone inside, I would have shown you guys that they have such beautiful different varieties of plants there, and how beautifully they are conserving the environment, how beautifully they are conserving those plants and saving them. So I think I would like to take a moment and be very proud of the fact that I'm living in a city which is just doing such a great job in conserving different species of plants. And apart from that, the slogan for this year, for this World Environment Day, is Time for Nature. So like we all know that because of pandemic, how beautifully the nature has started to heal itself. So I think that's why, that is the reason UN has decided to keep the slogan as Time for Nature, because it's nature's time and how the nature is healing itself. But now, since the pandemic is still going on, but people are starting to, again step out of their houses, people are going out, and the lockdown and everything is getting a little relaxed now. So my one request to everyone, to ourselves as well, that we need to continue making efforts to not pollute the environment and do our best to not harm the environment, because then all of this healing will go into waste. So That's what I want. That's all I wanted to
There
say.
are approximately 44 botanical gardens all over India, and this one is the research institute. They're doing a lot of great work in terms of conserving and indigenous and exotic species of plant for research. They also hold 2 annual flower shows for the masses, and to spread awareness also among the masses for all the wild species of plants that they grow. So as Maha said, that the theme of this year's World Environment Day is biodiversity. There are a total of approximately 8 million species of plants and animals on this earth, and we have knowledge about only 10% of them. But we do realize that all of us have to live in sync with each other and coexist in nature, and all of the effort that we are putting in, so just as this institute is also doing research in that field, is to so that we can all exist together and just live in harmony.
It's high time that we undo all the damage we have done. It's high time that we do our part for our very own Mother Nature. It is time for nature.